Hey there, this is Ben Howard. I'm here at the Star, which is the headquarters for Monument Realty and the Cowboys. And since there's some bad weather today, they shut down the office. So I actually snuck into Dak's office that they have here in the building. And I'm doing the market report here because what is there a better place anywhere else to do this than here in the fancy office while I'm here in my V-neck? Well, let's get to it. I have my computer in front of me so we can go over some of these numbers so you can have all the information you need about buying and selling a home in North Texas. I started this last month going, instead of doing whole counties, picking apart a few little cities. I've had some requests for this month, so I'm going to go and hit those. If we look at this first one here, we're going to look at Carrollton, Trophy Club, Garland, and McKinney. And you can see the sales price, they continue to go up at this point. You can see we have a little slide up. That's normal for this time of year. And after January, things normally slide up at about this rate. The difference is we had that big bump this last year where they appreciated at a higher rate. So I'm going to go ahead and here pull up now the amount of new listings that we have here. Now, the more new listings that we have, obviously there are more houses on the market. That makes it more buyer friendly. But we have so few listings right now that even though we have more than we normally would have this time of year, it's just not making up for the difference that we had. A lot of that is because new home sales, new construction homes, they've had delays and they're low on inventory right now. So right now everybody's suffering a little bit. So you can see we have McKinney's going up a little bit here, Garland's going up a little bit, Trophy Club's going up a little bit, but Carrollton is actually taking a little shot here, less than in previous months. But this is with the trend going back up, is what we should see if we want to get to a more normalized market. So we had in January in Carrollton 85 new listings, Trophy Club 15, obviously it's a smaller town, Garland 175, and McKinney 186. So promising things we want to see at the height of what we had even a couple years ago. I mean, we could have 188 in Carrollton. So much higher numbers. It'll be interesting to see if we get there this spring season. Hopefully we do, because that'll be good for everyone. Now let's look at the month supply. This is the granddaddy. This is what shows us, again, if no houses came on the market, how long would it take to sell the current inventory at the current rate of sale? And it is still crazy low. It's still record low because people are coming into town from other parts of the country and indeed other parts of the world. So it looks like we have enough listings to cover this, but there aren't as many people that are leaving North Texas as they are coming in. So the people from out of town are eating up the new construction homes, eating up these ones that are, pre-owned homes. So right now we're at anywhere between 0.3 and 0.4 months. So that's only 2-3 weeks inventory, which is historically low. So what do you take from that? Well, you can expect that it's going to be hard if you're a buyer. You're going to have lots of competition. You want to make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row. Get your financing taken care of. If you don't have taken care of, you don't have a good down payment. If you're maybe looking at an FHA, which takes a little bit lower interest, a little low credit score, instead of a conventional, you're going to have a harder time. Now, I can get it done with any of those. If we have an FHA, we have a VA, we have conventional. Just, it provides, a few more challenges if you have an FHA loan right now. But we can set you on a path. Hey, if you just don't know and you're nervous about it, I've got a great list of lenders. They're not going to try to rope you into something. They're not going to call you every day. They're going to say, here's where we are right now. If you want to get to where you want to be at this point, it's going to take you these steps. So there's no reason to sit here and wonder what's it going to take to make this happen, because they can tell you that. I can also tell you the steps along the way so you feel more comfortable. Here's the other thing though. I went over this on my mini market report for Carrollton. The average price in Carrollton for a new home right now is $403,000. If you bought it right now, interest rates are at about 3.75%. You would spend about $2,750 a month for your payment on that house. Now, if you wait a couple of months because interest rates are going up so fast, it is going to be nearly over $2,900. So $200 difference for the price of the house with nothing changing. Your income hasn't changed, your payment hasn't changed, nothing, just interest rate will do it $200. So if you, right now, if you bought it now and you wanted to spend $2,900 instead of the $2,750, you could get a house for over $430,000. Exact same amount of money. So I know I sound like a broken record. Earlier is better than later right now, just because we have nearly been assured that interest rates are going to go up. There's not an expert out there who says, I think they're going to go down. It's unanimous. They're going up, and they might get as high as 5%. So don't be surprised when that happens. So if you have a question at all on that, if you need some clarification on it, give me a holler. Geez, I'm happy to answer these questions for you as well as I can. But that's this week's market report. And if you want, again, your town featured next week, just let me know. I'll shoot it over to you.